What's going on, boys? We're here again with a brand new YouTube video today. We are doing an Overlyzer video. We haven't done one in a few months, but I'm back again, and we're going to talk about Overlyzer. So the main thing in this video I want to talk about that I feel like I haven't really talked about yet is this average pressure, right? So I think in the previous few videos, I've talked about just how Overlyzer works in general. I've talked about a couple filters I've made, but in this video, I'm going to focus on one stat that I've been looking for, that I've been tracking, that I've been monitoring, right? It's been the average pressure. The average pressure is noted on this stat right here. If you can see, it says total game pressure. This first number is average. Now, average pressure just indicates how active the match has been throughout the match, right? The one thing I've noticed with live pressure is it can lack context, and I feel like it could be juiced up from a goal recently or just a little wave of pressure. Average pressure can tell you how active the match has been throughout the duration of the match, right? So the first thing I would do is go over here to the filter section and just be like, let's look at average matches with minimum 30%, right? You can up it a little bit, you can lower it a little bit depending on how many matches are on the slate at the moment. But for this video, I will only just do 30% just to show you the visual here. So a match like this, you would see Guimaraes versus Gil Vicente. It's already happened, but there was a goal in the 88th minute. The average pressure is 31% with the live pressure being 15%. So it kind of goes back to what I say, where you can tell the entire match for Guimaraes and Gil Vicente was a high pressure match throughout the duration of it. And at the end, there was still a late goal to make this go from 3-0 to 4-0. So in this Blackburn U21 match versus Preston U21 match here, it's the same idea. We have a 54% average pressure with 65% live. So that 54% is very, very high. I'm unable to bet on U21 markets right now, but this would definitely be a spot that I'd be monitoring for a late goal. And just like that, without any, I mean, I'm just recording this as is for the intro portion of this video, but you can see right there, Blackburn has made the score 4-3 against Preston. It just shows you how average pressure can result in a goal. I didn't know how long I would have to wait for that, but that's pretty nice that, as you can see right there, Blackburn does end up scoring here as the 1.42 pregame favorite with the average pressure being 54%. So that's pretty nice to see. So in the rest of this video, I'm going to show you a few examples from the last month where I predominantly use the 30% average pressure to make a live bet. There's a couple of other factors that are still included in this concept. It's not just a simple look for average of 30%, bet the late goal. Nothing will ever be like that on Overlyzer or sports betting or football betting in general. There's going to always be something that looks great that can still end in a loss, and there's going to be something that could look terrible and still end up with a late goal, right? So the purpose of this video is to kind of just show you how my brain operates during the live stream, to kind of show you how I've used Overlyzer over the last month. Boys, if you guys haven't already, I'd really appreciate it if you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel. I've been trying to push out constant YouTube videos, whether it's Premier League predictions or just overall football betting strategies. So all the support means a lot. Let's show you some examples of Overlyzer. Let's just take a peek at Turkey, like, before I take more Prem bets here. Maybe we can use some live bets to fund our crazy Premier League bets. Ooh, I mean, they just scored, though. I think we go Kayaspor and Fenner, right? I think we do Kayaspor and Fenner in it. Wissa goal, I'll probably... Let me just double-check that one. All right, Fenner 2 odd now. All right, let's go for Fenner for the late now, right? Just like we wanted. I want to go Fenner, Bocce versus, I think it's Kayaspor, whatever, however you say it. Where's Turkey? All right, 2-4, Asian line, over 6.5. I'm going to drop in here on the Fenner and Kayaspor match at 2.1. We'll go ahead and take that over 6.5 goals and Kayaspor Fenerbahce at 2.1 odds there. Nuh-uh, Fenner. No way, Fenner. We got it that fast. I thought I was going to be able to yap a little bit before we got Fenner. Really, Fenner? Ooh, is it good though? Fenner, come on. Really easy Fenner, dude. It's always about that average pressure, right? 51% average pressure. It comes in, it delivers 5-2 Fenner. And this is what I mean by, like, things will just come across the screen that are nice, right? You might miss out on some wins by being a little bit picky on games, but wins will come across the screen on Saturdays as long as you let them come to you. Pi still 0-0. Thank you for the alert. Thank you for the alert. The indoor thing makes it a little bit weird. I wonder if that's an issue. But I mean... We just take it. I'm going to take it. Let's take it, bro. Let's take it. Let's take this one. It's Estonia, bro. It's a vibe, dude. If they go 0-0 first half, it is what it is. I'm down, though. I'm down to take Estonia, dude. Because like I said, I'd be mad if it hit and I didn't have it. I'm taking it. Estonia over 0.5 at 2.2, bro. Estonia over 0.5 at 2.2. That pressure's insane. That pressure's insane, dude. Right? That pressure just naturally just looks absurd. 52% average, 61% live. They have 9 shots on target total. 4 all target and 4 corners. Like, bro. Goal! Yes. Bromley, Burnley. I don't have the U21 game, so don't ask. Whoa, Graph Chap is 52% average. Yo, I think Graph Chap first half is the spot. That's a high number, 52% and 11 shots, 2 corners, 3 corners. I think that's the game. Over 0.5, first half, 2.2. Oh my God. Oh my God. We should have. Oh, 1-0 Graph Chap. We don't get a bang, but we get a bang. We don't get a bang, but we get a bang. Yes. The pressure still 45%. Those 12 shots, 3 corners, the amount of pressure eventually led us to a lovely goal here, bro. So Whistler pressure is 32%, 30% live. They are the 1.4 team. If you're feeling Whistler for over 1.5, I'm really not opposed just based on the 32% logic here, right? 32% average pressure does make me feel like, okay, Whistler possibly, and the 1.4 pregame, and the 4 corners, 3 shots. So it's not like they're inactive, right? They're active here. And then you said Levante. Now, Levante's a little bit of a more, you know, I don't know about Levante too much. But, I mean, damn, like Levante too, bro. Levante's doing the damn thing as well. 37% average. No shots on target, though. With the other... sorry. Levante does have shots on target. Also, that's kind of nice that that Racing Federal here has 3 corners. We have 6 corners total. Over 1.5 first half in Whistler and Stow. Man, that's so ass, bro. A penalty for real right when we were looking. Ugh. What a shame. Also, it's a penalty for Racing Federal, though. Let's go find and put that Whistler match there. Goal! Whistler! Okay! Yes. Yes. We have to respect the Polish lads. That average pressure, baby. That average pressure. We love it, right? 36% average pressure now. We see Whistler 1.4 pregame team coming in hot. Coming hot. Phenomenal question, Pixel. I appreciate the follow. If I didn't say thank you already. But bro, so if you want to just take like a, if you want to just a little peek into my brain, and before I say what I look at, this doesn't mean it's the perfect way. I'm not perfect. I lose bets, right? It's just how I do it. It's just how I like to approach a match. So if I'm just like, I want to take a late goal somewhere, I think what I would do is I'd come here, and the first things I'm looking at, right? For some reason, my eyes immediately go to this, the pregame odds. So like, I just like to have an understanding of what the pregame odds were, right? Like I like to know if there's like a big like anything below 1.7, I consider to be a big favorite in football. So we have like 1.7s, 1.7. That's the first thing I check then, right? Then I look at the graph itself just to see if there's any like poppage or just low, right? Just a visual, just a pure visual, no numbers yet, right? So we look at the pregame odds, look at the visual. Then I come over here and put my eyes on the average pressure. Average pressure just implies how many, you know, how much attacking they're doing, how many shots, how much time they're spending in the final third for the duration of the match, though, right? Which is nice to know because the last 10 minutes or when you look at the live pressure, it's last 10 minutes, but that can also be baked in from late goals or goals that have happened already. So it can be a little bit misleading sometimes for the live, but average is good for the duration of the game. Then I look at the shots on target to see how active we're getting, you know, just we're ripping shots. How often are we getting shots on target? Then I'll check corners because that's kind of like in my brain, corners can imply like you're going so crazy. The other team's just like, F this, we'll just kick it out. Or you're going so crazy, you are generating attacks that are leading to even more dangerous attacks that lead to corners. And then after all that, you just got to make a gut call then. You just got to make a gut call. Do you like, does the pregame odds, the visual, the average pressure, the shots on target in the corner, does it all add up to make the late goal bet? And that's that.